details. So the green color, we already tagged this particular company that any opening will be related from this company, the data analytics. It will be directly communicate with us, and we refer to the particular student. And for the resources, and that you can visit our LinkedIn account. Here is a LinkedIn account. You can find some jobs and resources and notes and project different places. And yesterday I'll upload the geo prepared plant EDA performance data analytics project. And if you require any direct job opening, you can go to our website visit, like daily job updates. You can find some basis of jobs on daily basis. Okay, so here is some jobs I have already mentioned. And you can visit our YouTube channel. Okay, when you search the data. Okay, so here you can go to our YouTube channel. Here is some course and practice are already available. Here is a placement somewhat demo recording already available in this particular YouTube channel. So you can visit. For in this course, we cover all the five modules of data analytics like Python, Power BI, Tableau, SQL, Excel, and the core duration around is 4 months. Okay, so in 4 months, like we can cover full course with placement supports, mock review, assignments, and projects. All will be done in this 4 months of this particular course. For fees regarding that, you can directly contact me. I'll share my contact number in the chat box. So maybe a discount offer will be available when you're a student and working professional. So I'll just give you some discounts on offer. Okay. So you can directly communicate me on my WhatsApp number, and that you receive any message to the particular number, you can directly contact with me. Okay. In this particular session, that mode of particular session is online. Okay, because the trainer who already work in a industry as a data analytics, so they will be available after the office. They will be teach you full like how the industry work and that which types of project will be available and what is the mode of this particular course and roadmap. So I would like to invite Mr. Rohit sir to conduct and continue this particular course with Excel module. Okay, and please little bit introduce yourself and start the free demo session.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pushparaj.
Thank you.
Yeah. So from the last 3 days, we are conducting the demo session, and this is the fourth day in which we are going to continue uh, on the part on which we have left yesterday. So from the last 3 days, we tried to
One
take
minute, this,
introduction of Excel. Yes, yes, I'm giving my introduction as well.
sorry
So
for the interruption.
yes,
Uh, if anyone facing the voice problem, so direct message me and then you can unmute yourself and let me tell him to that we're facing the voice issue. Okay, and you can also write in a chat box that we're facing a voice issue for the our time. Okay, so that you're facing any difficulty, voice regarding, so please let me know. And if anyone will be not be enrolled in second time, I mistakenly left the meeting, so please let me know in a message. Okay, my WhatsApp group, and that you can directly message in this particular chat box. Rushab, the recording will be started for this session.
yes, yes, recording is started.
Okay. So now you can continue the session and proceed. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
yeah, thank you. Okay, so as my fellow friend Pushparaj said that yeah, I am working somewhere. So yeah, I am working in a IT company as a senior analyst over there. Okay, and I do have experience of last like I'm working in the industry for from last 6 years. And while working, we do get various opportunities. So when you'll get in a company, when you'll join anywhere as a data analyst, you will get to know what different opportunities we do get. And yeah, that environment is quite good. So when you will get into any company, you will get to know what different things we get to learn and what different opportunities we get over there, and how it helps us to grow our career. See, getting into this field, that is at most important. Once you get into it, you will get various paths for growing in your career. Okay, so yeah, that was the short introduction of mine, and let's start with the module of Excel. So yesterday we have left on a few pointers of taking introduction on home tab. So I'll quickly share my screen. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible. Can anyone confirm?
Yeah, Rohit sir.
Okay. Okay. So yesterday we have taken overview of few of the tabs on the home screen, and we have covered till the fill tab. Okay, like in the editing section we have one option named as fill. So we have covered till that, and below that we do have one tab named as clear. Okay, now what is clear option? Now whatever data we have, uh, if you want to remove that data, we have the option of clear, but in clear itself we are having around 6 different options. In that, 2 options are grayed out. It means that is not available by default. In some special use cases only those will get enabled, or those will be available. Okay, first thing first option, that is clear all. So as the name suggests, as it is that clear only, that it is going to clear everything. It doesn't matter what you have in the cell, it is going to clear everything and anything and everything. Suppose we have any formatting, suppose we have any uh, fill color for the cell, with some different color we have filled the cell, we have given some border, we have applied some formatting, we have applied some number formatting, the number formatting which we are going to learn in the upcoming session. So suppose you have applied the number formatting as well, so it doesn't matter what you have in the cell, it is going to clear that. Okay, so when you want to clean the entire sheet, or when you want to clean a specific area in the table or in the data, you can go with this clear option, but be mindful it is going to clear everything. Okay, so let's see how we can use it. So I will go to the sheet 2, where we had some data on orders data table. Also I do have some data. If you have any file of Excel in which you have data random, you can enter some data, you can try to apply these things over there. Okay, if you have some data, you can simply select the data, sorry, you can simply select the data which you want to clear from there. So I'll go to the sheet 2, or rather I'll stay over here itself. Suppose there are few rows I want to remove, or there are few cells which I want to remove. Suppose these selected cells I want to remove, and if I just uh, click delete, if I just click delete button in the keyboard, it is going to delete everything, but see the formatting is remaining as it is. Okay, so this would be the approach you might be going with, where you want to keep the formatting but you don't want to keep the data. Okay, but what if I want to remove the formatting as well? So that is something will not be possible using only delete button on your keyboard. So for that, if I go to this clear option, click on the drop down, and first option we have, that is clear all. If I click on that, just see it removed everything, be it border, be it the highlight, or be it the data. It has removed everything. Okay, I'll undo. See, we can go to the clear, click on clear all, it will remove everything. Okay, I'll undo again. Suppose if I select entire data using control A, and then if I go over here and click on clear all, see everything got removed, we don't have anything now. Okay, so clear all is something which can help you to remove every data or every uh, element which you have in that cell. Okay, now next to that we have option of clear formatting. So if I click over here, the next option is clear formats. So what this clear format will do, it will clear only formatting, it will keep data, it will clear only formatting. Now there might be some chances that you don't want to keep the formatting, you just want to keep the data. Formatting you want to remove from there. So if I click on clear all, so it is going to remove everything. I don't want to remove everything, I just want to remove the formatting, I want the data to take it somewhere else. Okay, so if I click on the clear formats, see only format got removed, data is still there. I'll undo. If I click on the clear format, only format is getting removed but data is remaining over there. Okay, now you if you just pay attention on these two columns where we have order date and ship date, when I click on clear format, see it is getting converted into a number. Why it is getting converted into a number? That is something I'll tell you when we will start with the number formatting. Okay, it is actually very interesting thing, and that number is not a random number, that number has some meanings. Okay, but when I'm using the clear format, so actually the way you are able to see the date, that date is nothing but some number formatting we have applied on this number. Due to that only we are able to see that date. Okay, now here we have the 11/11/2014. So whatever date we are able to see over here, that is actually a number only on which we have applied some number formatting, due to which we are able to see this date over here. Okay, so when we will start learning the number formatting, that time we are going to cover this part as well. Okay, then next to the clear format we have clear content. Okay, now this clear content is equal to deleting things. So see, when I hover over here, it shows clear all. See, on the right hand side one pop-up is coming up, it is showing clear all. If I click on clear format, it is showing clear format. But when I click on clear content, see, there is written clear content, but besides that we have del, that is a delete in the bracket. So it shows that if I use delete key, or if I use the delete key on keyboard, it will do the same way, it will work the same way. Okay, it will do the same thing. Okay, so if I click on this, see, only the data is getting removed, format is remaining over there. Okay, so first we have learned about clear everything, then clearing the format, and third one is clearing data, not the format. Next thing we have, that is clear comment, that is grayed out. Why? Because the cell which we have selected, in that we are not having comment. Now what we mean by comment? So comment is something, a message, you can consider it as a message which we have kept over there to identify anyone else, like not anyone else, sorry, to identify what we are keeping. Like if someone is visiting this sheet, and we want to just denote them that whatever data we have over here, it is because of something. Suppose we have used any formula, or suppose we have used any specific formatting over here, and we want to pass some message to the other user as well. Okay, so if we want to tell them that we have kept this data, and we have kept a format as well, or a formula as well over there in the background. So, and don't do any stupid thing, don't do any mistakes over here, or don't do enter a random data over here. If you want to pass any message to any different user, so what we can do, we can enter a comment. Now how to enter a comment? So if I just want to keep over here on the first cell, or maybe on this header, you can keep it anywhere. So if I click in on first cell, I will right click over there, and if I just hover below, there we have option named as insert comment. We are going to see these all other options as well, but for now I just want to show you how comment can get cleared. So I will click on the insert comment option. Yeah, and as this Excel is logged in by my name, so it is showing that I am entering this comment. So here suppose I am mentioning that this is a this is an order date. Okay, done. So now we have comment, and you can see there is a red flag appearing, or red triangle appearing in that cell. So it will not show anything for now, but when I hover over there, it shows the comment. Okay, see, only on hovering it is showing the comment, otherwise that comment will not be visible at all. Okay, now in this cell we have comment, and if you want to remove that comment, so there are two methods only we are having. Either you can right click on the same cell, and there you can go with the delete comment, this is one method. Or else you can simply go to the clear, and you can see the clear comment option is available now. It was not enabled previously. If I click on that, see, the red flag is gone, or the red triangle is gone, and that's how we can remove the comments as well if you want to remove it. Okay, so that was the fourth option of removing comment. Next option we have, that is clear hyperlink. Now what is hyperlink? So let me just add one sheet over there, and after adding the sheet, Here I'll type something like Google. Okay, I'll just format it with border, and I'll give it some color as well. Okay, now it is a Google. Now here what I'll do, so like exactly what I want, when I hover over here or when I just go here and click on this cell, it should redirect me to a website. Now associating any link to any cell, it is not going to get associated only with a website, it can associate with other sheets as well. In short, you can link that particular cell with something. Okay, so if I just want to link this particular cell with any website, so I just need to use control K. Now control K is a shortcut to uh, link this particular cell with some website or with some other sheet or with some folder path as well. Okay, so to link it, make sure the cell is selected, then you have to use keyword control K. Okay, once you use control K, so this pop-up box will appear, and in that we have various options. So first one is existing file or web page. Okay, so using this you can connect it with the existing file or web page as well. So here we have list of file, you can connect that particular cell with any of the file which is available over here, or web page. So for web page, below this file we have address box over here. Okay, in that address box, if I type the website address over here, https colon slash slash google.com, this is the website, and I'll click on OK. Once I click on OK, you can see clearly over here, previously it was a normal uh, just a second. See, it was a normal Google word written, but when I applied the that link over there, you can see it got changed. It got a blue color, a bluish color, having underline beneath. And previously, when I was hovering, it was like the cursor was remaining as it is. But now, when I hover, it is converting into an hand, which is ready to click on it. Okay, so it is a clickable button now. If I click on that, so it will simply open a website, the website address which I have kept in that hyperlink, that website will get opened. Okay, so what is the shortcut for adding the hyperlink? Control K. So make sure you are selecting a cell and then use control K, and then you can add a website address over here. Apart from that, we do have other options as well, but for now we'll cover the only option, that is associating any website over there. Okay, in upcoming session when we'll proceed further, when we'll get into advanced operation, that time I'll cover these options as well. Okay, now in this cell we are having a word which is hyperlink, which is linked with some website. Now suppose I want to remove this. Okay, so for that we are having two options, the clear hyperlink and remove hyperlink. Okay, so both are going to work differently obviously. When I click on clear hyperlink, see, when I hover over here, this Google word is clickable. When I hover, see, it is showing me hand icon over there. When I go over here and click on clear hyperlink, you might think nothing has happened, but now if I hover over there, see, it is not getting changed in hand icon. Why? Because whatever link we had in the background, that link only got removed. The formatting of hyperlink, it is still there. Okay, see, I'll undo. See, if I go over here, it is converting it to hand icon because it is clickable. If I go over clear and if I click on the clear hyperlink, formatting will remain as it is, but now I can't click over here. Okay, like it is not going to redirect me to the website. So that was about the clearing hyperlink. I'll just undo again. Now here below clear hyperlink we have remove hyperlink. Now what remove hyperlink will do? Remove hyperlink will remove the link as well as the formatting of hyperlink which we have over there. Okay, now clear hyperlink is going to remove only the link which is associated at the background, but remove hyperlink will remove the link as well as the formatting. So see, if I click on this, see it has removed the formatting as well, and it is not clickable anymore. Okay, so these are the options which we have in the clear section. First one is clearing everything, second one is about clearing the formats only, third one is about clearing the content, so format will remain as it is, and content, that is data, will get removed from there. Then fourth one we have, that is clearing comment. So on Excel, suppose anywhere you have comment added and you don't like, you don't want to keep those comment over there, you want to remove those comment. It is not your Insta comment or other Facebook comment, it is Excel comment which I am talking about over here. So if you want to remove those comment, you can simply click on clear comment, that comment will get removed. Next we have, that is clear hyperlink. So whenever we are going to link any website or any other reference sheet to the particular cell, that time an hyperlink will get generated, and that hyperlink, if you want to remove, you can go with the clear hyperlink. So if you click on clear hyperlink, it is going to remove only the link which is there on the background. It is going to keep the formatting as it is, like the bluish text which we are getting and the underline which we are getting, that is going to remain as it is. Only the link which got the link which we had in the background, that is only going to get removed. But the remove hyperlink is the option which is going to clear everything. It will clear the format as well as the link from the background as well. Okay, so these were the options of clearing. Now in the next function, or in the next option, sorry, the button which we have already, that is sort and filter. So in sort and filter, let's see what we have. So if I click on the drop down, there we have three options for sorting, and then we have one option for filter, clear and a reapply, that is disabled for now, but when we'll apply filter, that time we will get these options as well. Okay, now what we mean by sorting data, now if I go to the orders table, see data is randomly entered. It is not actually randomly entered, because we do have the order ID over here and we do have the dates over here, so it is not randomly entered. But suppose if I am taking few customer names from here, I'll copy it and I will go on this sheet, I'll paste it over here. Okay, now the next thing which we have over here, when a text data is selected in the sort and filter, you are going to get sort A to Z and Z to A, that is ascending and descending in for alphabetical manner. If I go to the orders table, and there if I am going to select any number field from here, if I am selecting number field, and then if I go to the sort and filter, you can see it is not A to Z or Z to A anymore, it is smallest to largest and largest to smallest. So Excel is intelligent enough to identify the data type and accordingly give us the option. Same goes for the order date as well. So if I select order dates from here, see here it is showing sort oldest to newest and newest to oldest, means first day to last date and last day to first date. So that's how we can have, like, we, if you want, we can sort or sort differently. Like suppose you want to sort alphabetical, that is alphabet data, or if you want to sort the numbers, or if you want to sort the date. So different options you are going to get, but the method or approach is going to remain same. That is, either you can sort alphabetical, not alphabetical, sorry, in ascending manner or in the descending manner. Okay, so when we talk about alphabets, then ascending will be A to Z and descending will be Z to A. When we talk about numbers, so ascending will be smallest to largest number and descending would be largest to smallest number. And if we go with the date, so in date, ascending will be smallest date to largest date and descending will be largest date to smallest date. Okay, so vice versa it will work. So I'll quickly show you how we can sort the data. So I'll go over here, I'll just delete this Google. Now see here, the names of different customers are not in alphabetical manner. We have A, then J, then C. It is not sorted in alphabetical manner. Suppose I want to sort it alphabetically, so I can select entire data, then I can go to the sort and filter, then I can click on A to Z. So you can see all the names have got sorted based on the alphabets. I'll undo. If I go to the sort and filter again, and if I click on the second option, that is sort Z to A, so see all the names got sorted descending manner, that is Z to A alphabetically. Okay, so sorting is something which will be helpful when you are going to align your data. So once you're done with the cleaning, you need to align your data, so that time sorting will be helpful. Let's have some other data. I'll clear everything from here, so I'll go over here and clear all. I'll clear this as well. I'll go to the orders table again. Let's have some dates. I'll copy the dates, order dates. I'll go to the sheet and I'll paste the data over here. Now you can see the dates which we have over here, that is also randomly aligned. Okay, it is not correct. See, we are having 14, then in middle somewhere we have 12 and 13, and again we have 14, 12, we have 15 as well. Sorry. So this data is randomly organized. Suppose I want to suppose I want to sort this data, like the oldest data I want to come on top, and the latest data I want to go on the bottom. So I'll just select the data, go to the sort and filter, click on oldest to newest, and you can see 12 is coming on up, then we have 13, 14, and last we have 15. Okay, and if you want to do reverse, so I'll just undo. I'll go to the newest to oldest, so 15 is coming on top, then 14, 13, and then 12. Okay, so that was about the sorting data in terms of date. The last thing which we will see for sorting, that is number. So let's take some numeric data from here. We can clearly see these numbers are also randomly placed. We are not having any sync, or we are not having any uh, favorable number favored number. See, we are having 222, then we are having 3000, again 344. So all the numbers are randomly jumbled up. Not jumbled up, I would say. It is actually the data entry which got generated in the database. But depending upon the product, we do have the sales value over here. Okay, now suppose you want to see which is the smallest value which we have over here. Now it is a very smaller data, having only 20 or 19 rows, I would say. But when we will get a bigger data, that time if you want to see the smallest number or biggest number, you can simply sort using this. So I'll go to the sort, smallest to largest will show me the smallest possible number in this selected data, and if I go to the largest to smallest, then it will show me the biggest possible number in this selected data. Okay, sorry. So that was about the sorting. In the sorting, we do have custom sort. Now custom sort is something we will cover in upcoming session. For we do have separate session for custom sort, that is, this is also we call this as a advanced sorting. So we have separate session of advanced sort and advanced filter, so that time we will cover this custom sort as well. Okay, now let's move to the orders table. In the orders table, filter is applied already, I'll just remove it. Okay, now we have so bigger data. In this bigger data, you want to keep some specific data only. Okay, some specific data means what? Now here we are having row ID, order date, and then ship mode, customer ID, customer name, segment, city, state, or country. Suppose I want to see in the United States, uh, like how many sales has happened, how much sales has happened. I want to see the data for United States only. Okay, so in that case, I can't delete each and every other country name one by one. That is going to consume a lot of time, and that is not a appropriate method of doing the thing. Okay, so what we can do, we can apply a filter over here. Now how to apply a filter? By like originally your data will be somewhat like this. Okay, now suppose you want to apply filter, so you just need to keep the cursor on the header, make sure you don't have any empty blank column in between. Okay, if you have any empty blank column, so filter will not get applied uh, to the other column which is going beyond that blank column. Okay, so what I mean exactly over here, so suppose I clear everything from this particular column. Now here we are having a blank column in between, so I am talking about this only. You should not have this kind of blank column in between. Okay, then you can simply click on the header, keep a cursor on any of the header, that would be fine. You need to go to the sort and filter, and in the sort and filter, fourth option we have, that is filter. Click on that. See, one drop down kind of symbol would appear over there. I'll undo. What we need to do, we need to go to the sort and filter, and there we have option, fourth option, that is filter. We need to click on that. Okay, now to enable or disable filter, we do have shortcut of keyboard as well. That shortcut is Control Shift L. Okay, Control Shift L, L for lion. So what you need to do, you need to simply go on any of the header and use Control Shift L, so filter will get applied. And if you want to remove that filter, then also you have to go with the Control Shift L. Okay, so with Control Shift L, either you can apply the filter or you can remove the filter. Okay, so suppose here I want to apply the filter for country where we want to see the data of United States only. So I'll go over here on the country, I'll click on the drop down symbol over here, I'll click on that. Now here we are, see, in the filter itself we do get option of sorting as well. Then we have sort by color, but this is something we will not use now, this is bit advanced part, so we'll cover it afterward. Then we have text filter, this is also we are going to cover after, but for now we are interested in seeing the data of United States. So for doing so, here below we have list. Now this list is nothing but the countries which we have, the unique entries of country which we have in the column. Okay, here none of the entry will repeat itself, all the unique values we are having. So suppose I want to select United States only, so you can see all the boxes are selected already, but I want to keep the data of United States only. So what I'll do, I'll simply click on this select all. Now see, the select all is checked, that's why everything is selected. If I just click on that, so everything will be unchecked. Okay, so first we need to go with the select all, and after we need to disable that select all, so that each and every other option will be disabled. Now I will just use the scroll and I'll go to the United States. Okay, I'll go to the United States name and I will select it from here. Okay, now it got selected, I am having a tick mark. Once we're done with that, I'll click on OK, and you can see entire data got filtered based on this United States, because that is the filter which we have applied over here. Okay, and I'll just go on top. Here we have applied the filter. Now if I go to the sort and filter again, just keep the cursor over here on the header. If I go to the sort and filter again, there we have option of clear and reapply. Okay, so what we mean by clear, so if you want to clear the filter which you had, which you have applied, so if I click on that, see, it has cleared the filter. I'll undo, just a second. Yeah, see, here we have applied United States filter, that is over here we have selected only United States. I'll go outside. Suppose this filter I don't want, so either I can click on this icon again, and then I can click on this select all icon, because that was deselected previously. So if I click on that again, everything will be selected. Click OK, filter got removed. Or else, suppose you have filter over there and you want to remove it without getting into that drop down thing, so you can simply click on this sort and filter, and there you get the option of clear. So if I click on that clear, everything will get clear. Okay, now the last option which we have over here, that is reapply. So I'll just undo one more time. I'll go over here, click on sort and filter, and if I click on reapply, so suppose from here any other Just a second. Suppose I am using any other filter as well. I am selecting only western and south. Let's try. All the data is now sorted for, not sorted, sorry, filtered for United States and western US. If I go over here, sort and filter, reapply, and yeah, so that reapply is actually doing not much things. Let me check why exactly we do have that over here. Okay, so if I just simply select it, go up. Okay, so that reapply, actually nothing is happening for now. So for now I'll keep this aside. uh, I'll look into it exactly what is going wrong. But yeah, reapply is something you will not even look like for that function that much. But the other function which we have seen just now, that is sort A to Z, then sorting, like sorting alphabetically or sorting with number, sorting with the date, ascending and descending manner, that is actually important. So you are going to use that oftenly. So I'll just clear the filter from here. Okay, and that was about the sort and filter. Okay, and then the last thing which we have over here in the home tab, that is find and select. Now find and select is actually very useful when you have very bigger data and that you want to find a specific amount of data, not amount of the data, a specific data you want to find over there. So how exactly you can do that? So simply click on the find and select drop down, and there we have multiple options, but not all of them we will be using. So first let's see about find. If I click on that, and if I click on find, I just need to enter some value over there. So suppose I am entering the first customer name, that is Aaron. I am just entering first name. If I click on find all, see below it is showing me all the iterations or all the cell addresses where we have the Aaron as a name. I'll close it. I'll go over here, find and select again Aaron. If I click on find next, so very first name was selected previously. If I click on find next, so it will take me to the cell where Aaron is written over there. One by one it will take me over there. Okay, and suppose I want to see like around how many entries we have of Aaron, so I need to click on find all. Once I click on find all, so see here we have all the entries where we have Aaron as the first name over there. And if you want to go to that particular cell, you just need to click on the cell and see here it is hovering over there. If I just scroll down and click on some other cell, so it is just taking me over there where the entry of that particular Aaron is there. If I go up and click on the very first cell, see it has taken me to the very first cell. Okay, so find and select help me to finding some data. Okay, not find and select, sorry, only find helps me to finding some data. I'll click on the drop down. Next thing we have, that is replace. Now replace is something which helps me to replace one value with some other value, but on multiple cells. Like I don't think this Aaron is a correct name. Okay, I want to replace it with something else. Wherever we have Aaron, I repeat, wherever we have Aaron, I want to replace that with maybe John. Okay, it is just a random example. So I want to replace it with John, so I'll just go over here, sorry, in find and select. I'll click on replace. There I'll type the word Aaron. Now it is already there because I did use find, and if you just see closely, the find and replace tabs are together. Okay, so whenever you are going to use find, open the find operation, you are going to get this kind of pop-up box where replace will be there, like besides of find. And whenever you're going to open the replace tab, the find will be there beside the replace tab. Okay, so these will be there, both of them. So that's the reason when I entered around in the find, the same thing which we enter in the find is visible in the replace as well. So I want to replace this Aaron with John, so I'll enter John over here. And once we're done with that, if I click on replace option, it is going to replace only one name on which the cursor is currently. But if I click on replace all, so wherever we had Aaron that got replaced with John, and you can see everywhere we have John, now we don't have Aaron at all. Okay, so that's how we can replace values using the replace function. So find function helps me to finding the value, and replace function helps me to replacing value with something else. Okay, so that was about the replace function. I'll just undo because I want to keep the data as it is. Now next thing we have, that is go to. If I click on that, so it asks me where I want to go exactly. So in the reference, I need to enter the cell address. Suppose I enter A1, and if I click on OK, so it has taken me to the A1 cell. If I go to the go to again, if I type maybe Z, not Z, sorry, I will go with maybe K 9999, K 9999, that is the cell address I am providing. If I click on that, see it has taken me to the 999, sorry, 909,000, my bad, 9999 cell. Yeah, so on that cell it has taken me to the in the k column. Okay, sorry for the bad throat, I am actually having some throat infection. Due to that that voice is not that good. But yeah, so go to is the option which I can use to go on anywhere, like at any cell I can go. Okay, but I'll just show you a simple trick. So through this go to option, you can go to the cell agreed. If I enter, it can take me to that cell as this particular name box as well. So on the top here we have some name box. Okay, we are going to learn about this name box as well. This is also very important thing. So the way this go to can take me to the cell, this name box also can do that. So if I just enter any cell address over here in this name box, so suppose I'm entering uh, L 10,000. Okay, L 10,000. If I hit enter, see I am on L 10,000 row. Okay, like I am on the L 10,000 cell on the 10,000th row and in the L column. So this go to can take me to the cell, say so the name box as well. Okay, so it's completely on you which you want to use. If you want to go to the specific column, okay, that was about the go to. And next we have, that is go to special. Now this go to special is bit interesting, and it is obviously going to take some time because in the go to special we have some other options as well. But I'll just give you a quick overview what the go to special does exactly. uh, what I'll do, I'll take some cells from here, I'll copy it, I'll go to some other sheet, there I'll paste it. Now what I'll do, I will delete few rows or few cells from here randomly. I'm deleting. Okay, now suppose this is the data which I have taken from online services. Okay, randomly I do have a bigger data, and randomly some cells are empty in that. Okay, now suppose I want to select only empty cells, so one by one if I go, if I select this empty cell and the second empty cell, if I want to select, I need to use control key and select this. Same goes for other empty cells as I have to use control key and then I can select them one by one. But obviously if we have a bigger data, this is going to take a lot of time. So the best method is just select all the data using the navigation keys. Select all the data. See, entire data I have selected. I'm just giving you one example of go to special. So I'll go to the find and select. There we have go to specials. I'll click on that. Now this box has some options in it. Okay, we have comments, then we have constant, formula, blank. Now as I want to select only blank cell, so here I will go with the blanks option. Once we select that option, I'll click on OK. Now in the selection, it will select only blank cells. All other cells it will just ignore. Okay, see, all the blank cells are selected. So using go to specials, I can uh, make my selection defined. Okay, I can select only some specific type of cell. So suppose in a cell I have formulas and I want to select all those cells where we have formulas, we can go with that go to specials. In that we have option of going with the formulas. Here we have blank cells. Now to fill those blank cells, I don't have data. So suppose I want to remove all the blank cells. Okay, so for removing all the blank cells should get selected. Just keep them selected only. Go to the delete and then select on the click on the first option, that is delete cells. Then it will ask you what you want to do after deleting. So I want to shift cells up, like all the downward cells I want to get them up. So when this particular cell got deleted, all the data which we have below, that will get up. So I will click on delete cells up. I'll click on OK. See, all the blank cells got deleted and all the data which we had below, that got up now. Okay, so this is one example of go to special. Apart from that, we do uh, have more examples in upcoming sessions, so we will cover those over there as well. Okay, and see, in the last 4 days, the part which we have covered, in that I was not asking questions, or I was not giving you chance to asking doubt in between sessions, because this is a demo session and in that I want to cover maximum possible part which will be useful. I don't want to make these sessions lengthy and I don't want to make this session worthless. I was trying to cover multiple things so that uh, you can understand things and you can try to apply them on your own. Okay, but in the sessions which we are going to conduct from the next week, which will be our regular sessions, so in that we are going to have the doubt solving in between as well. So I will be giving you some time to practice it on your system, and in that if you have doubt you can ask me right away. So that is something we are going to have over there. And apart from that, uh, there are some tricks we have not covered for the home tab. There are shortcuts we have not covered for the home tab, and Excel is all about using uh, the keyboard. Okay, using different tricks, using shortcuts, using uh, advanced methods to make our things faster, make the work faster. So we are going to cover all those things. Okay, apart from that, we do have advanced functions. We are going to cover the automation part as well, the macros we are going to cover, little bit introduction with VBA, that is a coding part of Excel, that is also we are going to cover. Okay, and apart from that, the important functions for data analysis, that is obviously we are going to cover as well. Okay, so this was the last demo session for this week, and from next week onward we are going to continue, or we are going to start from the first session. Like it will be the first session. These, after these 4 demo sessions, whatever session we are going to have now from the last session, from the next week, that will be the actual session where we are going to start full fledgedly, where we are going to give you chance to ask questions like I am giving chance now as well. But since you are not practicing in between, or since you are not trying to perform things in between, you won't be having that much doubt. Okay, but when you will start practicing and when you will start performing the things in between the sessions, you will have doubt, and that time I will be there to solve your doubts. Okay, and yeah, so the pattern will remain same, that for 4 days, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, we will be having sessions, learning sessions, where we will be learning things and solving your doubt. And on Friday we will be having a practice session where we will be giving you a practice file, where we will be giving you time to solve those practice files. Okay, so as we know, practice is important. So for 4 days we will be have learning session, and for fifth day we will be having practice session, where you will get some interesting doubts, some question files, some assignment files you are going to get to practice. Okay, so yeah, then we can stop for today. And if you have any questions you can ask. If you have any concerns related to the course or any other query, if you have, you can ask now. I'll quickly stop my sharing, and any question or concern if you have, you can ask. And if everything is clear, if you don't have any question, then you can revert on that front as well.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
You taught us to add the hyperlink, but how to format that hyperlink means if I want to change the color or remove the underline or add the symbol, then how to
Okay,
do that?
so wait, I'll quickly share my screen one more time. Let me just follow your doubt on the Excel itself. Yeah, so suppose you are asking that here any keyword, if I'm writing Kaggle, Kaggle is also one site where we do get data sets. So suppose, okay, what doubt you're asking? Now this is
How
a
to
cell.
format the hyperlink ads?
Okay, so once we applied the hyperlink, how to format it? Suppose I want, you don't want that bluish color, you don't want that underline, right? That is what you're asking?
Yes, and also
Okay.
add symbol if I want to.
Also add a symbol as well. Okay. So here I'll just add some link, www.kaggle.com. Hyperlink got added. Now suppose you don't want this bluish color and don't want that underline as well. I'll just give some border. So here I'll just make sure that cell is selected. Add a border over there. Then if you want to remove that underline, so see, the underline is enabled. Whenever the underline is getting added, the underline will be enabled. So I'll just click over there. So underline will get removed. Suppose if you want to change the font color as well, if you want to make it red, so you can make it red as well. Still it is clickable, we can see. If you want to add a symbol, so for adding a symbol we have two methods. Either we can go with a shortcut, Windows, then full stop key. Okay, keep your cursor over here itself, and on keyboard when you use Windows and full stop, so this kind of box will open, and this shortcut works only in Windows. Okay, this is not for Mac. So Windows full stop you can enter, and there we have some options. Some emoji, if you want you can keep, if you want you can keep emoji. See, the emoji got added. If you don't want emoji, if you want to add something else, so here we have symbols. From here you can add symbols as well. Okay, you can select any one of the symbols from here. Suppose I want to go with the C or maybe R, this uh, C for copyright. If I want to go with that, so that will get added and that will be visible over there. Okay, and once you're done with that, you can come over here and you can see this is still clickable. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, got it.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay, okay. Then, do we have any other doubt?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have taught find, go tos, replace this whole thing. Shortcuts for those things, or we have to go again and again to
I'll
the
I'll
option
I'll
and then select.
I'll simply tell you one thing, and that is something you can do for each and every function. Okay. Uh, that might not work for some functions, but usually that works. Okay. So whenever you want to use any function from the home tab over here, before pressing on it, just try to hover over there. So it shows you something. See this information it shows, right? On the left hand side, some information is popping up over there. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah. So same when I do with this find and select, if I hover over there, it shows some information, and in the bracket it shows the shortcut. See control F.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can try to do it on every function, and for whichever function the shortcut is available, you can use that shortcut. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, then any other doubt we have? I'll stop my sharing. Yeah. If you don't have any other doubt, and if you are good with whatever we have covered today, then we can simply wrap up this session. Okay. Thank you all.
Yeah, thanks. Sir.